friends! Join me for day 3 of Painting the Psalms, the series where I challenge myself to read through all the Psalms and paint something on each page related to the verses on that page. Today, I read Psalms 4 and 5, and it gets a little personal. See, these Psalms talk about hardship. Like in chapter 4, verse 1, it says, "You have given me relief when I was in distress." And in chapter 5, verses 1 and 2, it says, "Consider my groaning. Give attention to the sound of my cry." These verses remind me of a time in my life where I was struggling with depression and anxiety. It got so bad that one morning I woke up so depressed that I thought it would be so much easier if I just ended my life. Immediately, I heard God say to me, "No, that is not what I created you for. I have so much more for you in your life." That moment changed everything for me. I dove deep into my faith in God. I studied my Bible like it was the answer to everything. And the result I got, the days I was depressed started to lessen. There became more and more days where I woke up without that cloud of depression over me, until one day I realized it had been several days since my last episode. I was filled with so much joy that can only be attributed to God changing me from the inside out. So today, when I read Psalm 4, verse 7, I started crying. It says, "You have put more joy in my heart than they have when their grain and wine abound." And then in Psalm 5:11, it says, "But let all who take refuge in you rejoice. Let them ever sing for joy." This is my story. I chose to rely on God to be my strength and get me through every day. He gives me so much joy, and I pray that I can be a light for other people in this dark world. The image I immediately thought about painting was me dancing with my hands in the air, praising Jesus. But painting people intimidates me. It has never come natural to me. But I know that's the image that best shows my joy being free from depression and anxiety, so I tried my best to paint it. If my story inspired you to read the Bible, I encourage you to learn about Jesus for yourself by starting in the book of John. If you need more joy in your life, Jesus is the best place to get it from. May your day be filled with love and joy. I hope you join me for my next day in Painting the Psalms. Aloha.